everyone, it's Nicole and I am back with another CVS Saturday night haul. This week's haul is pretty darn good. There are a lot of freebies this week, especially if you have the CVS app and you've been getting those personalized coupons. I also started out with a $6 off of a $30 purchase, which was emailed to me. So if you have a ton of personalized coupons and you're getting those coupons emailed to you via CVS, this is going to be an amazing week for everybody. I did break up my deal into two different transactions. The first one is pretty straightforward. It's going to be the best deals of the week. The second one is going to be a little bit more tricky in the sense that there are a lot of items involved in this deal. A lot. So you can probably watch 15 different YouTubers and get 15 different ways to do this deal. It just depends on what you think is worth spending the money on, what you want to spend the money on, all that fun stuff. So we will just get into the first transaction, the easy one for the week. I did go ahead and pick up two more of the Barilla Pronto pastas that were the money makers from last week. If you didn't do that deal last week and there is still some at your store, they are on clearance for 49 cents. There is a 55-cent off of one coupon in the 4 or 3 Red Plum, making them a 6-cent moneymaker. So there are two left in my store, so I went ahead and picked up two of those. The Colgate is on sale this week. They are $3.99, and if you buy one, you get a $2.50 extra buck limit of 2. So I went ahead and picked up two. There's a 50-cent off one coupon in this week's inserts. There were also 75-cent off one printables a couple weeks ago, but those are no longer available, so hopefully you got those. I used them up, so I didn't get those. And then I also had a personalized coupon for $2 off of a $2 Colgate toothpaste purchase. So I went ahead and used my $2 off two of the 50-cent off one coupon, so I paid $4.98 out of pocket and got back a $5 extra care buck, making them free this week. So I picked up two of those. The Persil detergent, I've never bought this detergent before, but I found a really good deal because I had some personalized coupons, so I went ahead and picked it up. It's $4.34. I had a $2 off one Persil detergent coupon, and then I had a $1 off one insert coupon, so I paid $1.34 out of pocket, and it's giving back a $1 extra care buck, so I actually only paid 34 cents for this week. So definitely a good deal there. So we'll see how it works. The Suave is spend $12, get a $4 extra care buck. Those are the Suave Gold Professionals. So I went ahead and picked up 4. They are 2 for $6 this week. There's more than one way to do this deal. It just depends on which coupons you have and how many of those coupons you have. The best deal would be to use 4 of the $1.50 off one from the 320 Red Plum. You would end up paying, let me see, that's not how I have it broken down. So what I did is I actually kind of grouped the Suave and the L'Oreal together because I had a $3 off of 15 coupon that I used. So for math purposes, I just used a 3 off of 15 on the Suave. So what I did was I used 2 of the $1.50 off one coupons because I only had 2. I only buy 4 papers a week, so I used 2 a couple weeks ago. And then I had a $2 off of 2 Suave Gold Professionals purchased from coupons.com, which are still available if you need those. So I went ahead and used one of those, 2 of the $1.50 off one inserts, and then I had a $3 off of 15 shampoo purchase. So I actually paid $4 out of pocket and got back a $4 extra care buck. Again, since I didn't spend $15 on that deal, I grouped the L'Oreal with it because it doesn't matter how you group it as long as it's in the same transaction. So for the L'Oreal, I did, they're 2 for $8. There's a $4 off 2 coupon from the 410 Red Plum. Paid $4 out of pocket, got back a $4 extra care buck, freebie there. So sorry if that was confusing. I can break it down in the description if you'd like, but you would be paying out of pocket for these a little bit if you didn't have that 3 off of 15. There's also like a 3 off of 12 Suave purchase, personalized coupons, so look through your coupons and see if you can match any of those up with this. So that's what I did there, making all of my shampoo absolutely free this week. Let's see. The Gillette, that's the last one on the first transaction. The Gillette is buy two and get a $6 extra care buck. The picture doesn't show the shave gel, but it says any shave prep. So that counts. These are $3.59. Buy two, get a $6 extra care buck. So even without a coupon, it's a great deal. It's only 59 cents, but we have coupons from the April P&G. So what you're going to do is you're going to buy two. I'm going to show you two ways to do this deal. So you would buy two, and then you would use two of the $1 off. One from the April P&G and get a $6 extra care buck, making it a moneymaker there. Or the way that I did it, I bought three. I used three of the $1 off one shave Gillette products from the April P&G, and then I had a $4 off of 10 Redbox coupon, so I actually paid $3.23 out of pocket and got back a $6 extra care buck, making it almost a $3 moneymaker. So an amazing deal there if you have those personalized coupons. Let's see. My total for that first transaction, which is like pretty much everything in front here with the exception of these three items, is going to be $43.92. After all of my coupons, my total came to $17.43. I rolled $15 in extra care bucks, paid $2.43 out of pocket, and got $20 in extra care bucks back. Now, I will say for some reason that my extra bucks did not print on my Colgate Optic White, but it is the same exact one that's shown in the picture. So I'm going to have to go back and get that. I didn't realize it at the time. So just be on the lookout for that because it might not print out for you either. So that's $5 I didn't get that I have to go back and get. My next transaction is the one where there's all kinds of ways to do this deal, so whatever works for you, do it that way. I'm just doing what works for me. I had to change it up a little bit just because my original deal was kind of crazy. I was going to do the 3 for $10 on the Coke and then buy 8 cases of water. The deal is spend 30, get 10, by the way. But I didn't do it that way because one, my store did not have that much water, and two, I wanted to be able to use some coupons to lower my out-of-pocket costs. Since it's things like groceries, like the water and the soda, I did pay a little bit more out of pocket because I didn't want to use up all of my extra care bucks on things like that, because I do budget an allotted amount out for groceries. My couponing, I try to spend less than $10 a week. So I didn't want to use all of my grocery money, all of my couponing money, my extra care bucks for something that I had already allotted money out to. So I changed it up a little bit. So what I ended up doing was buying the 3 Cokes. These are the 12 packs. They're 3 for $10. I bought 2 cases of water, which are on sale for $2.44 each. But if you want to buy like 12 cases of water and have water forever, go for it. I mean, that's totally up to you. Again, like I said, there are 1.5 million ways to do this deal. So whatever you feel is worth spending the money on. That's just how I did it. If you want to use up all of your extra care bucks because these are things that you use and you know that you want to get, by all means, do that. But I went ahead and got 3 of the Cokes, 2 cases of water, and then the Degree. These are the dry sprays. They're on sale, buy one, get one half off. And then there are $2 off 2 coupons in the Unilever. They do expire today, the 16th. However, if your store, a lot of stores let you use coupons, they expire up to 2 weeks. And there's also, next to this coupon in the Unilever, there's a $2 off one Dove, I believe. The Dove is $1 more expensive, but it'll also get you the same outcome. Pretty much, I mean, it's just $1 or $2 off. It just depends on how you want to do the deal. There's also all that's in there that'll be on sale for $1.99 after the coupon. I mean, there's so much stuff. Look through your insert. There are 3 or 4 pages. They're just broken up into different pages. There's drinks. I mean, there's all kinds of stuff that's included in this deal. So I chose to do 3 of the Degree. They're buy one, get one half off. I didn't get the other one half off because I was already over 30 with this. So my cashier was like, well, I'll just give you 25% off and that'll be even. And I'm like, oh, okay. I'm not going to argue with her. That worked out for me. Saved me almost $2. So I went ahead and let her do that. So my total for these items came to $30.60 because these were $6.99. Half off would be $3.49, and then I paid $5.24 for this one because she gave me that 25% off, which was awesome. Then I used my $6 off of $30 for this deal, and I also used 3 $2 off 1 coupons from the Unilever. So I paid $18.60. I did roll $13 in extra care bucks. I knew that I was getting 10 back, so I was going to put at least 10 into it. And then these I was paying out of pocket a little bit on, so I was like, I'll just throw 3 in there. It'll even itself back out. So I paid $13 in extra care bucks. So I actually ended up only paying $5.60, and I got back a $10 extra care buck. So pretty good deal. Once you break it down, it's actually only $1.08 per item, which is amazing. So yeah, it's a little high on the Dove, but like you can't get cases of water and 12 packs of soda for $1.08. I mean, it's just, that's unreal. So that's why I stocked up on that deal. But like I said, go through your inserts, figure out what you need, figure out how many extra bucks you're willing to spare to get some grocery items this week, to get them for free. So you might as well, right? So that is my haul this week. I actually started out with $28 in extra care bucks and a $6 off of $30, and I am ending with $25 in extra care bucks. So I will definitely take that. It's a great start to next week. That is my haul for this week. I do want to show you guys a couple of things that I did not do. I've said it in the past, the app-only deals I don't get because I have to wait until Sunday to do them. So sometimes I go and do them, sometimes I don't. It just depends on the deal. So I do want to show you a couple. The Ajax is this one right here, and it is 88 cents. There's a red box coupon that's going to come out for 39 cents, making it 49 cents. I do believe that there's a coupon coming out in this week's inserts. I'm not positive, so don't quote me on that. But that might be a deal for you to do there. The Pantene I didn't even mention because I wouldn't do that deal anyway. You're still paying out of pocket. They're on sale 2 for $8. You get $2 extra buck and then $2 app only savings. So it's like there's still $2 a piece. The coupons that we have for it expire today, so it's not that great of a deal, to be honest. So I didn't do that deal. And then the last deal that I couldn't do, that I probably would do, actually, is the Scott Tube Free. It's this one right here. It is $4.99. You have a $2 off app saving. There is a $1 off 1 coupon in one of the inserts. I can't think of it right now. So you end up paying $1.99. And I do believe that there is an app that has $1 off as well, making 99 cents. So if you can do that deal, I want to say the app is Saving Star. Don't quote me on that either. I'm not positive, but that's a good deal for toilet paper for sure. So that is my amazing haul for this week. I'm so glad you guys decided to watch my YouTube video this week, and I'm so happy that I'm over 2,000 subscribers. I totally forgot to say anything, but thank you guys so much. I also hit 100,000 views, which is like, I can't even, that's amazing. Absolutely, not 100,000. Yeah, 100,000. It is 100,000. Shoot. Yes. So that is absolutely amazing. Thank you guys so much for everything, for all of your support and your love. I will be doing a giveaway soon. I will be doing more videos as well. I know I've been saying that for a while, but 'tis life. But I really want to start doing more and more of these videos, and I'm so glad that you guys are joining me in my couponing journey, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!